It's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. I am the luckiest guy. Hopefully you can see that I am petting Kinky Girl, who is Doc Halligan's cat, and she is so sweet. You know Doc Halligan. She has been on television and radio for years. She wrote a book called What Every Pet Owner Should Know, Prescriptions for Happy, Healthy Cats and Dogs, which is why I want you to be here today.
Thank you.
And you're also with the SPCA Los Angeles, Director of Veterinary Services.
Yes.
Talk to us about how to keep our pets healthy.
Well, I think the big thing today, especially with the economy, is to do prevention. Okay, so people will come in like in a month and their pets will be infested with fleas, sores all over, tapeworms, and I'm thinking, why didn't you do prevention? And
what's the prevention?
Well, here's the thing is, you know, a lot of times people don't want to spend the money on the prevention, but an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of care. And, you know, it's kind of exciting now. Like, there's this first ever generic pet product out.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like the first this has ever happened in veterinary medicine, and it's Pet Armor Plus, and it has the same active ingredients, the same concentration, the same safety, same efficacy as Frontline Plus, but it's half the price, and people are going to be able to get it at
for.
It's preventing fleas and ticks.
I'm writing this down. Pet Armor Plus.
Pet Armor Plus. You can get it at Walmart and Sam's Club. There's also going to be Pet Armor without the egg regulator, which is what the Plus is, available at Target. So what's great about this, especially with the flea season, I mean, so many problems happen when the cats and dogs have fleas. And ticks, did you know that Lyme's disease is very prevalent in the United States?
My aunt got Lyme's from a tick.
See? And so the Pet Armor Plus gets the ticks.
And what we have to remember, and I'm using a word I just learned today, is many of these diseases are zoonotic.
Ooh, look at you go, Brad.
What does zoonotic mean?
Okay, zoonotic means it's naturally transmissible between pets and people. So like tapeworms, the only way Kinky could get a tapeworm, and she just got a tapeworm. It was disgusting, you guys. I saw the tapeworm on her butt. And I'm like, oh my God, is from her ingesting a flea. Now, if I actually eat that egg, and kids do, that little tapeworm goes weird places in the brain, it goes in the eye. So yeah, it's a big problem, especially if you have children.
But the key is, you can prevent it. I mean,
you can prevent it. That's the thing, and like people say, I can't afford the prevention. Well, now that Pet Armor Plus is out, 50% cheaper, and you can get it so conveniently.
Is it a vitamin? I mean,
no, it's a topical that just like Frontline Plus, and you put it in between the shoulder blades like that. It lasts 30 days, and what it does is it goes along the hair follicles, and it's not systemic, so it's very, very safe. And you can wash the pets. It also gets the ticks, and that's what I'm saying. Once a month, you put that on, and it saves so many problems for the pets. You know.
So you are the Director of Veterinary Services for essentially 3 clinics in this area: Los Angeles, Hawthorne, and Long Beach.
Yes.
Talk to us about the dramatic need for adoption. We adopted our 2 cats at clinics, and you know how much we love them. Tell us about that.
Well, I was telling you earlier, 4 million animals are euthanized in our country every year. And these are not all sick animals. A lot of them really need a second chance, but because people don't spay and neuter, they end up in the shelter. Or like now what we're seeing, a 30% increase because let's say you don't do prevention with Pet Armor, you know, the pet gets fleas, you take it to the vet, then it's a $400 bill. So you know what they do? Sorry, doc, and they turn it into the shelter.
Kitty's purring.
She really likes you. You have such great energy.
Kitty's purring.
You know, it says a lot about a man because cats are completely misunderstood. I hear that all the time. Guys are like, I don't like cats. I'm like, have you ever had a cat? No, but I'm a dog person. Well, then how do you know?
Doc Halligan, you have to come back, and you have to bring more of your pets, your dogs, your snakes, your turtles, whatever. We have a turtle too.
Oh, you
Russian
do?
tortoise.
I love turtles.
Thank you so much for
great.
joining us. I'm Brad Pomerance. Back to HLN.
Soldiers haven't stormed beaches with this intensity since 1944. Support AmpSurf, rehabilitating amputee veterans through surfing.